Good evening, everybody. Alas, I've not got much voice left, I'm afraid. I know, he's been shouting at me and it's just not been fun. We have loads of thank yous to do. Thank you all for hanging in there through this horrible...
We'll have to go and lean on the post, yeah.
Because
He's actually
really tested us big time, and hopefully it's not going to come back now before tomorrow, so we can all get away. I'm going to say a few thank yous, then I'm going to pass over to Roger. I'd like to say thank you to the lads that put a lot of work in here, and it's normally something that I get involved with, but I never lifted a finger on any of the stage or sound or light or stars or anything else this weekend because they all did it. The guys that did that were a guy down here called Kev. We've got Kurt, Wayne, and on the front there, John Taylor. Can you big round of applause for these guys? And I would also like to thank the wonderful guys that help us out on the bar at the back there. A couple come from Stoke that do that, and my father-in-law, and a friend of mine called Frank, and they work very hard, they do a wonderful job for us, so we will give a round of applause for those, please.
I love the boss.
Do you want to have a go, Rog? You've got a list.
That's only got some memories about it. I would like to thank you all anyway for attending and supporting us as well as you have done. The weather condition we can't do anything about, but we have tried various channels to get things rolling properly. Hopefully you've enjoyed it all. I'd just like to thank one or two others, the family who put a great stint in for us. All the volunteers who, without them, you know, we couldn't run at all. They do a wonderful job. Give them a big round of applause.
They're fantastic.
I'd like to thank traders. Dee has done a great job on the dancing.
She has. Where is Dee? She's still sat there.
Down there somewhere.
Yeah, it was. Oh, thank you, honey. Did a wonderful job. And the girls.
Another young man as well who he don't get a lot of credit other than I think he's in line for the mayor of Wet One next year. Mr. Dave Cash! Another young lady, I don't like singling people out, but she's added a touch behind the scenes here behind the bar. Supplying tea, coffee, biscuits, etc. Thank you, John. You've done a great job. Everyone's appreciated it. Who's come in and played.
We've never had so many comments by the bands. You know, when you go to gigs, there's very little there, but in that dressing room, it's like a little Bedouin tent in there with all the niceties.
It lays down sometimes, in just one or two others. I would like to thank the country music clubs and the festival organisers for their donations of raffle prizes. Thanks very much, everybody, for that one. I think we've just about come to the end. Maverick, of course, our resident photographer, he's done a great job.
Where is Maverick?
Up now.
All the promotional pictures that you see are took back. Take a bow, Maverick. I'm sure they've seen the back end of him many times, but he's down there, look. Yeah, just one or two other people, catering, Van and the staff. I'd like to thank them for doing a great job once again. Along with the security and our resident security, Paul and Rob. They've done a great job as well. And thank you to the first aid lads. Enjoy the remainder of the festival, and I hope to see you all again next year. There's one more thing we have to do, yes, yeah. We've decided to do, you know that we do the two festivals, we do this one and we do the Copper Kettle at Sledmere House. How many of you were at Sledmere this year? Well, luckily, we're back to the normal site, so we're back where we belong, and we're going to stay there now for quite some time. With the deer, yes. It's a strange thing though. One of the comments that we always get repeatedly is, why must we go home on Sunday? Why can't we stay Monday? And so we are going to do this on a regular basis, but at the Copper Kettle next year, because it's 1 week later. Normally, the Copper Kettle runs the last week in May. Well, because the Queen's having a jubilee, that's very nice of her, yes. Because the Queen's having a jubilee, they've put it back a week, so it's now the first week in June for the bank holiday weekend. And rather than having just the Monday, because of the Jubilee, there's also going to be a Tuesday holiday, bank holiday. So that, we felt, was a chance for us to say, well, okay, we'll change for 1 year. It's a Jubilee thing, it's a party thing, and we're going to run on the Monday. If you've seen the flyers, they're all kicking about. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm sure you're going to enjoy what we're going to do. And it's really a party day. It costs very little over above the ticket price to add the extra day on. You can still just book the 4-day festival if you wish, but we've added an extra thing, so I hope you come and support us because it's going to be something a little bit special. So I'm going to look at the flyers and hope you come and see us. We're also doing a deal if you want to book for Copper or for Broken Spoke. The girls at the back there are taking deposits if you want to leave a £20 deposit and per person, that would be great. Thank you all, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the night, and we'll do our best. If anybody needs help off tomorrow, we'll do our best to help you off. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you.